Well then, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Ironmine server. Today, I don't have Wolfie with me. No, I don't. We couldn't get together this weekend in order to be able to do some recording together, so all this week it looks like it's going to be just me doing the solo stuff. I wish I was be able to actually look at myself. Look at this way. Look at the camera, man. Look at the camera. He won't look at the camera. He just refuses to look at the camera. He's like, nope, I am not being part of your foolish nonsense. Sad but true. Alrighty, so around this place, you haven't recognised this place because you don't know it exists. I've been building this over the last week or so. I was going to show it off to Wolfie in the first episode back, but here we are today instead. I built a little area just away from, well, let's get out this door. Just away from where we're kind of pit stopping at the minute. That's the little area, the little enclosure that we've been living out of for a little while we've been up here. Well, I built a little house. Built a little house just because we needed somewhere to log out that was warm and safe. And this little warm, safe area here is only a single-story structure, just sort of sitting on the edge. I quite enjoyed building it. It was quite interesting to learn some of the techniques to build across a kind of a dip. As you can see, I've got pillars and walls and all sorts underneath there, holding it all up and figuring it all out. And some foundations on this side, and I got some foundations on this side that I started on. So I basically started with a group of foundations running along here, and then started attaching ceilings to it all the way across to create the flooring. And that has given us this epic big space. And I did not mean to access that. Why was I even accessing that? Maybe I was too close. And then I've moved it down here so that I've got all of the work gatherer type sorts, the inventories. It's cold. I must find something warm soon. The inventories that are basically the trites right now, to just have them close by this part of the base. It's almost like a stables for them. Shift here has all of my building components. Not components, but the actual building materials, the actual walls and stuff. Sailin has a load of bits and pieces that we don't use very often, so I just left them on there. And nothing in that one again. So I've transferred a lot of the materials indoors. I've also taken Scooby-Doo out for a little bit of a wood gathering mission every now and again. Let me just check the inventory is empty. Yep, they're all empty inventory. And I've brought all the goodies in here so that I've got a nice warm place to start. And can I access this door to close it? Yes, I can. Good, good. And then in here, I've built a generator. Put a refrigerator in here so that me and Wolfie have got plenty of meat available whenever we wake up in this area, because you always wake up and all your meat's spoiled. So a nice little fridge close by to where we wake up, so we've always got a stack of meat. That's nice. A little air conditioning unit to help keep this room warm. Also, I made one of these new fireplaces, which are pretty cool. I decided I wanted to build the fireplace and build a house around the fireplace, put the chairs in, and then I thought, right, what do I do with the rest of the space? So I started filling it with things. We've got a little trough over here, which I just generally put all of the gubbins in that we're going to need, and take out the odd bits and pieces here. And then all of these guys that are close by get the trough things. And there go the birds off fighting again. They do this all the time. Yeah, they're having a go at that other RG up there. They will defeat it quite easily. They are rock hard. They can take on T-Rexes and stuff now. And yeah, I'll show you about the animals in a little bit. They should return to base fairly soon. I sometimes have to go and fetch them though, because the follow command, I'll tell you about that in a bit as well. The different things that we've got going on in here. I've got, yeah, a fabricator. And the idea is that, not turn on, turn it into inventory. Here we go. The idea is that I've been storing lots of things inside the fabricator and the crafting bench, as it were, because there's always too much stuff in my inventory to be carrying it around. So I thought I'd have a little bit of storage down here, so I'm not running backwards and forwards to dinos all the time. Kind of got the ability just to open up a storage box, and I've got everything to hand to make all sorts of bits and pieces. While I've been crafting up all the walls and bits and pieces around here, I've had it all stored in this area. Got a little pestle and mortar for making the cementing paste and spark powders and stuff. And a nice little fire just to sit in front of when it's night time, just to keep warm, when it demands that I get some warmth. So, this little shelter, quite nice. I'm going to turn off these torches now, though, because it's daylight. We don't need them anymore. I like to have a bit of bright light when I'm looking around. I did have a few issues like this, which are very annoying issues. But I'm not really sure how I could have fixed it, or how I could have done it differently. I'm guessing that the alignment of the floor or the ceiling, the stone ceilings, is a little ways out, like just a fraction out that you can't really spot when you're laying them, and that's put the walls out a spot as well. Like, just raise that one up just slightly, so that's put the whole wall out of sync. I couldn't really help it. I'm not ripping it all back up to do it again. That's just kind of an annoying feature of the game in its building style. I don't know. Got a bit of metal cooked up there. Yeah, that's good. And turn the last of these torches off just so it doesn't burn up all of the inventory that I put up there. And also I put a couple of these big spotlights in. Cool spotlights. They do light a large area from those spotlights, which is awesome. So I just set them up just to give us plenty of light. Even one of them gives us plenty of light. It's almost like daylight when those are on, which is awesome. And then out here to protect all the dinos, right? I've got Mrs. T here following Shindy, which is this trike here. So that Mrs. T, whenever something aggressive comes round, either drops down from up there or comes up from the side there where they can sometimes spawn on that little ledge over there, or spawns on the ledge and comes round the outside and comes into this place, Mrs. T can quickly kill them and see them off. She's actually on aggressive, but follow, so that she always comes back to Shindy when she's finished killing stuff. So, at the moment, I don't think she's got anything in her inventory. Yeah, just a ton of stuff. She's killed a few Tyrannosauruses, as you can see, and lots of meat that has spoiled while I've been offline. But now she's got some meat in the trough that we've sorted out, so that's okay. The birds, this is the latest update, and it seems that these birds kind of have a problem with their dropping dead animals. Dead animals that die don't seem to do anything. I'll get these to follow me. Come down here. That's it, you two. Follow me down. Thank you. Thank you. There was a bit of an aerial battle with these two earlier. They were fighting a couple of other Arges up there, and the dead bodies remained up there for a little while. I've got a little clip that I'll show you before we move on to the next little bit of something that I've done. So yeah, they were just sort of flying around up there for ages, and eventually they killed them and sorted them out. But now, we're going to park these guys up and jump off, stop them following me again. They do that a lot though. I did have them kind of following for a little while, just so that they would come down here, That's it, don't kill anything. That's it, up here, get back up here. And they're leveling up nicely and they're killing things nicely as well, so we're doing okay. They're protecting. I did have them following though, that was another thing. Wow, look at all the stuff that they've been picking up. Stuff, and things. And some more things. And some more things. All this junk that they keep picking up from killing everything that comes close by. It's pretty good. Primitive axe. I don't think there's anything in there that I want to take care of. No. And at the moment, I think we're increasing the weight on these. The stamina's quite high. Their speed's quite good. But in order to carry stuff from, like, the volcano, I think me and Wolfie discussed putting them on higher weight limits so that they can carry more metals around and all sorts of bits and pieces that we need to collect from a long way away. So yeah, normally I would have these guys sort of hovering around, following something around here, because we get a lot of Arges coming down in this area. Lots of Arges, and now they're not falling to their deaths, so I can't even collect their dead body stuff anymore, which is a bit weird. Then round this way, what do we got here? A dead thing? Yeah, dead thing. Kill that off, get that back. We've got Chompy and Rocky both guarding this gate area, this open area here. I had to open it up just to get the mammoth in and out. But I got Rocky and Chompy here following Mr. One Frog. so that they are both on aggressive around this area and defend this direction. So if anything spawns and comes around this way, or if anything spawns up the top and comes down this big ramp and starts coming towards us, then Chompy and Rocky can easily deal with it. So it's quite a good setup defensively. The only problem I'm having is that the follow command is only effective between server restarts. And as you know, Ark Survival Evolved does like its updates. There's a regular update, so there's regular server updates, so there's regular server restarts as well. Which means that every time I hear that there's a server restart, I have to come on here just to reconnect their follow commands. I did have the birds following as well at one point, so I might just quickly do that again, just to make sure. If I get Mrs. T and get her up here, and then get claws and teeth to follow Mrs. T, yeah, and nobody else, hopefully. Then she's following the trike, which I'm accessing inventory for. She's following trike, and the birds will keep coming back to Mrs. T. So they're kind of aerial defense around this area, always coming back to where I want them to be, which is kind of awesome, I think. It's a good protection, and it means that I can leave some of these gates open a little ways. Everything else is kind of on passive or neutral, so we're sort of allowing them to defend themselves, but they don't really need to worry once we've got the Carnos on patrol around here. And Rocky seems to be a little stuck, so let's open the gates so Rocky can get in and out easier. As I've got this big opening here, I don't really need the gate, but we'll let Rocky just sort of hang around out here because he's pretty useful. Al Hannibal, I think he's new, so that's why he's getting killed so fast. Over this side, I've brought the penguins up. I brought them up with the RG. I've just scooped them up and brought them over here and destroyed the raft that we were using. So I've got Toffee Crisp and Bounty and Dairy Milk up here sitting nice and safe. I don't know if they're leveling up or anything. I guess they're leveling up because of the killing of the Carnos. The Carnos are doing all the killing and they're leveling up as they go. I don't really know what I want to put on them. There's been a lot of changes in tamed creatures' ups and downs. They're trying to balance the game quite a lot. And some of the balances seem a bit odd. I'm not sure exactly what we want to balance them as. I don't really need penguins for carrying things, so weight is not an option. Movement speed, they're pretty quick, and they're very quick underwater, so I don't really need that. Maybe I just need to increase their health and lots and lots and lots. Maybe that's it. I'll just keep increasing their health and make them really, really tough so they don't die so easily. It looks like they're all leveled up at least once, which is nice. I want to go and get some more penguins at some point. But for right now, it was just a little bit of fun. I've got level 35, hardly a perfect tame. Well, level 36 now. A level 18 and level 24. Male, male, male. So I've got 3 males, so I don't get any mate boosts or anything like that. But maybe I get a pack or something. I don't know. But anyway, they are nice and safe up here now. And little Sarah, who is my other first off tame, is just sitting up here holding all of my inventory stuff. Holding all my inventory, including the torch that I just wanted to pick up. For when we leave this section, I can head on out and re-equip myself with my other armors and stuff. She's kind of like my wardrobe, little Sarah. She's quite good. Her health isn't yet up to 1,000 though, so I'm going to build her up health-wise as fast as possible as well. And these guys will just follow around on the dino train as and when we start moving again. Jade here, which was kind of the last sort of thing that we built on. I was putting stuff down just however iggity-piggity, however we wanted to put them, just to get them working. But now I've moved the fabricator down into there, I can make another fabricator and put it onto the dino a bit later on. So I can kind of work this area a little bit better and make her look a little bit more awesome looking. I might even start building out of metal just to make a great big metal house on the back of her. But I'm not sure yet, so I'm going to leave that for now. I also want to recreate the grill so that we can do that somewhere else as well. And over this side, this is kind of an update episode, as you can tell. Managed to get all these to stay parked so that they're all next to each other. I can kind of run across them as was intended. Over this side, we've got a few bits and pieces that I'm probably going to break down and move about. I would like to have it so that air conditioning units are actually in like the cab of the Dino, but I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's going to work full time or not. We will see. We'll mess about. I'm going to go and just make sure that they've all got some food. That's kind of the first thing on my list, is to make sure that we've got all the food that they can possibly need in this sort of area, so that we can then just keep them all fed. That's my first job. And then I fancied going out and trying to do some taming on my own. Yes, solo taming, solo doing stuff. And I figured we might go and get something from this region. Don't really want another mammoth, but I was thinking maybe getting a pack of saber-tooths or something like that. Something kind of awesome in a way, and just having a little pack of something around. So I'll go exploring with claws or teeth. I'll just take one, I suppose, and go exploring in a little while, probably after the next night has passed and this blizzard has finished. Oh man, I wonder who's going to win this fight. A level 68 female mammoth or a whole pack of direwolves. So far 4v1 and the direwolves are going down. They're only low level direwolves, but still. Now the Arge is having a go at the dead bodies. That's nice. Oh, third one joins. Fourth one joins. The mammoth is victorious. Wow. But then the Arge gets in to finish it off. Oh, cheap carrion kill. Cheap carrion kill. I'm looking around to see if there's anything awesome around this area. I'm kind of up around the mountain. I've just been up here to this thing. Looking around thinking maybe the upper levels of the mountain may have some awesome stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. And just scouting out. But I haven't found anything worth taming right now. Not yet, anyway. What's that sticking its butt out from down there? That's a level 20 Rex. There just doesn't seem to be the wild dinos that I'm expecting to see, really. There's nothing that's a high enough level to be bothered with, as far as I know. Level 20 saber-tooth and a level 8 saber-tooth. A little hunting pair. Looks okay, doesn't it? But it's not anywhere near what I want. I want a decent level. I've been taught in this game, and I've been like trained in this game, to look for the high level tames and not worry about the small stuff. But all I'm finding at the minute is the small stuff. So I'm going to have to keep hunting around a little bit and try and find something of value to show you today in this episode. Oh, wooga! Look, a level 120 penguin. That's about all I found, a level 120 penguin. All the rest of them are like level 16s around here. Where are you, teeth? Come here. Let's get this one. I think it was this one. Level 120, a penguin. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, so that's a snatch. It's not quite what I was looking for. I was looking for getting an aggressive bunch of something or other. But still, a perfect tame penguin. I can't go wrong with that, can I? Surely. Okay, I've decided to put it down on this little island, because as soon as I took it anywhere near over there, of course, all my aggressive dinosaurs wanted to eat it. So it's still a level 120. It's taken a bit of damage, so I'm just going to leave it on this island and let it heal up for a bit. Try and see if I can come back to it in a few minutes. You've also got a nice little Rex that just came off the side there. They keep spawning there all the time and falling off the side. Wondering what level it is, though, right now, and see if it's worth keeping. Level 32. No, not really. It's worth the eating, though, eh? It's worth the eating. Oh my days, that T-Rex does not know what's about to hit it. Oh my days, look at it. It's like squawk, squawk, dead. Teeth, you follow me. Let's get some prime off this guy. He just literally fell off a cliff into the place. And yeah, we smacked it. We got one prime meat though. Only one? That's a bit off. I thought we had more from a T-Rex, but still. Everybody then resumes back to their post look, which is awesome. I love the follow command. I love setting them up on like sentry duty. It's awesome. A T-Rex enters the base and they just destroyed it. absolutely destroyed it, then return to their posts. I like it. I like the setup we've got going on there. I like it a lot. Right, next up then, this can just go in there. And, well, I've got a couple of hours of prime meat in there. It doesn't really last that long, though, does it? It doesn't really last very long at all. Okay, so I'm taking my time trying to tame this adolescent female. Slowly but surely. I've got a load of prime on Mrs. T right now. And I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get this penguin too blooded. It's hiding in the background there. That's it. Come on out. That's it. Let me check you. You look fine. Probably got a lot of hit points and a lot of torpor for me not to be worrying about it too much. Let me just move Mrs. T out the way a little bit. Just around this side. That's it. Now just stay close to me though. Right? Alright. Let's climb up again. Let's try some more. Getting in the shade now. The torpor's bound to build up a lot faster than the hit points are. So I've got to be careful not to kill it. But at the same time, I definitely want to tame this one. So if it dies, it's going to be on camera, and I'm going to kick myself afterwards. Oh, I killed it. Oh, dang it. So much for that, eh, Mrs. T? All this hard work and effort, and I fluffed it. I messed it up. Dang penguin. Right, so I've got my eye on a female direwolf. I would have preferred to have found a saber-tooth of this sort of level. Hopefully even better, but this direwolf looks like one of the best options I can find around here. I've seen a few 88s, and I've seen plenty of 16s and 20s and 8s and all that. So 88 seems to be the best wild that I can see right now. And these ones have been owning T-Rexes and all sorts over on this side of the island. There's another one here which is level 88 as well. There's two level 88 females right next to each other. So I'm thinking of grabbing these two and hoping for the best. I think I can get one of these, and I don't know how much damage they're going to do on the way. Oh, missed. Let's get back out, try again. Come back round, try and pick them out this way now. No, they scattered. Man, they scattered. They are clever little critters. Okay. Can I not get you? I've noticed they kind of attack when they're in claws as well now. Got it. Got it. It's a level 88. It's biting, but can she take it? It seems like teeth can take the damage. Nah. No, teeth can't take the damage. It's going down. I'm letting it down. I've split them up anyway, but still. It's now on this little island. Teeth was just getting too much damage there. Yeah, way down in health. Too much damage. Okay, she's been force-fed, and she's about ready for some more. Oh, I hope we can get this into the right place without losing someone. I really don't want to lose a bird today. This would be a nightmare if the first time I'm left on my own, I actually mess it up and kill something of ours that's very important. Like these two Arges are the only two Arges we've got, so they're pretty important. So I gotta grab this guy. Maybe if I make him follow me a little bit over this way. Hey, you wanna follow me? Yeah, come after me. Come after me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. And yeah, he's followed a little ways. Can he follow a bit more? You gonna follow a bit more? You gonna keep this way? Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Okay, swoop down and pick him up. Yes. Okay, speed over here, fast as we can. Let's go. No, 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 no. Drop him on here. Drop him on here. Teeth. Drop him in there. Oh, he just missed it. Man. Okay. Let's try again. It's not like shooting swamp rats or whatever it is. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. We can do this. We can do this. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go up and drop it down. Now, in the pen. Oh, it won't stay in the pen. The pen might not be big enough. Okay, we're on half health. We've got a chance to do it one more time. Let's try it. Come on. Come on, TC. Come on, TC. You can do it. Drop. Bombs away. Yes. We got it. It's in the bag. Oh, my days. I just found another one. This one's 104. It's just killed a T-Rex and a few other bits and pieces. It's got a little pack with it, though. But it's 104. Yes! I was too far away from the first one to get the dossier. But now I have the dossier for it. Awesome. And this one is going to be Nem. And what is its level? I can't see its level from here. Okay, hang on then. Let's just accept that for now. What level are you? You are level 152. Okay. So, change name. It's going to be Nem Wolf 152. There we go. Alright. Nice and simple. Accept. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Don't they look big and awesome? My word, don't they look big. Wow, look at the size of them. Look at the size of it. Man, it's up to my shoulders already. Look at that. That is a dire wolf and a half, isn't it? That is crazy awesome. Alrighty then. Well, I think that's about all we got time for. I think we've done a pretty good job. I've managed to get 3 dire wolves for the pack. 3 dire wolves. And they're pretty epic ones as well, really. I mean, a level 120 may be a perfect tame and all that kind of stuff, but these are pretty good for what I could find. Let's get the other 2 following around here as well, actually. Right, so just don't follow me anymore. So we've got a level 129 female. We've got a level 146 male. And we've got a level 152 female. Not bad at all. These have already leveled up as well because, well, of the fighting that goes on around here as a regular occasion. I mean, a mammoth came down stupidly the other day and Mrs. T ran over there, Rocky and Crusher, Stompy, and the birds both went over there and sorted them out fairly quickly. And it really messed them up. So these wolves are just sitting here on neutral right now, just following so that they can fight and then come back again and get all the experience, which is pretty cool. I like a lot. I like the wolves. They're really cool. I really like the wolves, the style of the wolves. And claws. Everybody follow this one trike over here. Let's go. Okay. So that should keep them all set up. I'm kind of stuck on the wolves now. Get me off another wolves. There we go. So everything is following this one trike until another time, which means that this is going to be a right mess when I come back. But still, I will come back and check it all out and make sure things are okay. It has calmed down with the Rexes falling in since I put some foundations up there. They've stopped spawning and falling in. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, because I was leveling these guys up fairly rapidly, which is quite nice. Look, I've already killed a T-Rex, and that's crazy. A level 52 already killed a T-Rex. This is good stats. I like these stats. I'm not riding them, so I'm not worried about the stamina. I don't even know if there's a saddle for them. Maybe there is. 2,000 health, though. That's pretty good, isn't it? 2,000 health. What's the 46 like? It's 1,300 health. So the 2,000 health is pretty epic. And this is 1,200. Let's see how much health you get off a click. Only 74, you see. So we'll level them up a couple of times just to build up their health. We'll get the health up to at least 2,000, I think, to start off with. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know what the best tactic is, but a 2,000 health there is good, so we'll get them all up to 2,000 health, and then we'll increase their melee damage. Wow, she's got a few levels on her, hasn't she? What the hell? So she was tamed at a level 152, and now she's a 157 already. What? And that's a 129, that's a 131 already. Wow, that went up so much. I have no idea. But I have 3 wolves of 3 different colours, and they are mateable as well, because I got 2 females and a male. So that could be absolutely epic. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, I gotta do it this way around. That's it, this way around. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I will again be on my own, unfortunately, unless some other mug from the server decides to come and play with me and do some recording. I might go and try and get some more of these wolves, because that was pretty awesome. I'm going to have a run around and get them attacking all sorts, because I've seen them as a pack, and they can take down Rexes, and that is epic. Alright then, thank you very much for watching another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Goodbye for now, see you next time.